With the 2018 Scrambler 1100, Ducati goes all in with its line of bikes targeting fun times, fresh looks, and a less expensive bottom line. It has already sold more than 45,000 Scramblers in 803cc and 399cc models, so now there's a big brother bike with more performance. The Scrambler 1100 mounts a 1079cc air-oil-cooled 90-degree L-twin that began life in Ducati's Monster 1100 Evo with added modern technology. Packed with up-to-date features such as throttle-by-wire, 3 riding modes, 4-setting traction control, cornering ABS, big twin Brembo disc brakes up front, and more, the 1100 offers some old-time Scrambler looks, but in truth, it's a pure street bike, and a very good one at that. In comparing ride feel between the Scrambler 1100 and the 800, a bit of the smaller bike's playful agility has been lost. The 1100 feels like a more powerful, slightly bigger bike, which it is in all important dimensions. At the same time, the 1100 gains a more solid feel with some added stability while still retaining quick, responsive steering and a light, nimble feel. Steering offers linear response and neutral turn-in traits that help make it easy to change lines mid-corner. An all-new, larger chassis and claimed wet weight that's up 55 pounds create a different character, making the 1100 feel more grown-up compared to the 800 and 400. Rider ergonomics feel neutral, and the seat is comfortably broad with enough padding for a full day's ride. There's a nice roomy spread from the seat to the pegs, and the slight step in the seat from the rider's portion back to the passenger area still lets you shift riding positions. In the engine department, Ducati claims the 1100 tops out with 86 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, but the key factor here is the 65-pound torque peak that comes on at a low 4,750 revs, right where you live during most street riding conditions. That's significantly more punch than the 800. Fire up the bike and the 1100 awakens with a nice, barky exhaust note that's just right. Shift action feels smooth and there's lots of grunt down low, so you tend to short shift. Crank up the revs, however, and the bike comes on the cams nicely with a rush of acceleration as it stretches its legs. Engine fueling is spot on, and driveline lash is so well controlled you never give it a thought. The 3 riding modes, Active, Journey, and City, offer distinctly different traits. Capped at 75 horsepower, City mode feels very subdued. Journey gives full power that's a bit softer in application, perhaps better for wet roads. Overall, just keep the Scrambler 1100 in Active, the most sport-oriented setting, and leave it at that. The hydraulically actuated wet clutch adds an assist function, so it's very light in actuation. The clutch also offers slipper function for those who like to press things close to the edge during twisty road runs. The dual-disc front brakes are a plus compared to the single front disc on 800cc Scramblers. They deliver excellent power, feel, and feedback under heavy use. To monitor engine status, the tach is located along the lower rim of the round gauge, making it hard to see and read. On the other hand, the big speedometer, located on the oblong meter section at the top, is very easy to see. Our only other quibble concerns a goodly amount of engine heat that can toast the rider's thighs in city traffic. Overall, the Scrambler 1100 proves itself a very fun and well-rounded bike with a distinctive look and feel. Its added performance will be welcomed whether you're moving up within the Scrambler line or considering any leader-class Scrambler-styled bike.